Most people have this silly notion that an Indian movie automatically falls under the umbrella of Bollywood. But that's a wrong fallacy. There is more to Indian cinema than just Bollywood. There's the Tamil movie industry, Bengali movie industry, etc. Welcome to Wonder WhyZ, and today let's have a look at one of the finest examples of modern Bengali films. I'm talking about Bhooter Bhabishyat. Bhooter Bhabishyat is a 2012 horror comedy Bengali movie released by Satya Films. This marks the directional debut of Anik Datta. Moreover, the movie has a stellar cast that includes some of the most famous names from the Bengali film industry. But before going any further into the video, I shall have to warn you about major spoiler warnings. So now, with all that said and done, let's begin. Bhooter Bhabishyat is not your typical horror movie surrounding some demon-possessed girl or some revenge plot by a bloodthirsty demon. It is rather a joyful yet thought-provoking amalgamation of the various historical phases of Bengal and the Bengali culture in general. On a surface level, the basic premise of this movie might seem to be really very stupid, but when you think about it deeply, there is a very real and thought-provoking cynicism at the modern conjuncture of life. Moreover, what I really like about this movie is the fact that this is a really self-conscious piece of art. After a brief exposure to the so-called ghosts of this old yet grand house, we cut straight to an upcoming ad director Ayan. He falls in love with this supposed haunted house and he wants to make his new movie here. After certain turn of events, he is greeted by a middle-aged person who claims to be a local resident. This local resident then goes on to tell Ayan the complete story of this haunted house, and the rest of the movie happens to be the retelling of his story. We learn that there is a great crisis going on in the world of the ghosts because of unchecked modernization of urban Kolkata. All the old houses that were once the shelter for these ghosts are being destroyed in favor of malls and shopping complexes. Thus, there is a shortage of living space for these poor chaps. In order to solve this problem, the Zamindar ghost, Darpan Narayan Chaudhary, and Englishman ghost, Sir Donald Ramsay, hold an audition or rather an interview for the ghosts who would like to stay in this aforementioned house. Thus, all of this chaos presents us a funny yet compelling mixture of the bygone era and the modern times. There are various plot lines involved here, right from the conflict between East and West Bengal, the rock music movement, the film era influences, and so on. There is a ghost of a rickshaw puller to the ghost of a Kargil war veteran. All of this presents us with a beautiful amalgamation of history and culture of Bengal mixed with the evolving times. The ghosts fight because of the differences, but they also unite together for a common cause. Here, the common cause was to distract a corrupt contractor who wanted to get hold of this haunted house. And just like any other Indian movie, there is drama and tension in this movie as well. There is also a peppy item song here, but unlike most other movies, this song doesn't happen out of nowhere. It is rather a well thought of sequence that further helps to progress the story. What I really love about this movie is the beautiful characterization of the different eras. Some of my favorite characters from this movie are Kadolibala Devi, Hatkata Karthik, Potpodan, Atmaram Paswan, and so on. Also, there is a very slow and subtle tease for something dramatic throughout the movie that is paid off really well towards the end of the movie, which really blew my mind. And I will not spoil this moment for all of you. I really liked this movie and its tone. Moreover, the underlying message of the dying of cultures due to rampant urbanization is very well executed. I recommend every movie lover to watch this movie at least once. Also, on that note, it would probably be beneficial if you just had a little look at Indian history as well, because then you will understand all the small details that the movie throws at you. I would give this movie an A+. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, Share this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. This is Wonder WhyZ and I'll see you soon in the next video.